How's it going? Sorry, I'm just getting all this set up and situated for the stream. Gonna obviously like put out the stream and all that so people can check it out. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all having a wonderful night. While I set this up, we're trying to get some more RCQ practice in, so we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do about streaming the rest of the league. We're 0-2 right now. It's all right though. We've been learning. We've been enjoying it, taking it stride by stride while I set up the story. So like I gotta tweet all this stuff out. Try to see if I can get any like there you go. Get everybody pumped up for the YouTubes and the Twitch. Yeah. Post it up, see what we can do. We're gonna jump into the RCQs, get it all done, see what we can do. Where's that? Gonna do about 2 hours of RCQ time, get some practice in. And then seeing what we can improve on. So I'm sorry, like I've been trying to set this up in the 5 minutes, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot, yo. Putting it up, see what we can up. And then jump in, see what we can learn. We're gonna take some notes as we go as well. Trying to see from up. Putting it everywhere we can. Obviously, like music that's not gonna get hit with the copyright. So we can go into it. We got the Barca jersey on the 1-1-0 today, so that's really good. They're trying to, win the league as well. They got the Copa del Rey final on Friday at the same time as the tournament, which is a bummer, but it's okay. We'll come back after the tournament, after a long day of the grind, and we'll see what we can do. So we're gonna go against the first opponent. We have a couple people obviously doing the RCQs. I mean, we got stomped out in game 1, but game 2 we did all right. Belcher was surprising though we got stomped out round 1. Round 2 was good. We won the first one. Couldn't really get up through the second one. See what we can do for that though. We're gonna try to fix that. We're learning, taking notes, see what we have, and we're hoping we don't get stomped out. Because yeah, the round 2, game 2 and 3, I didn't really know like how to really strike against Belcher, but it's alright. We took some notes afterwards. Obviously, we broke it down so we can see what we get into. Yeah, see what we can do. Some chill music in the background, just vibing. It's a Tuesday night, so obviously people work day and all that. We got a pairing. I gotta put that up for y'all as well. That's another thing, learning how all of this works. You all can see the game. All right, so I lost a die roll. We're gonna see whether it goes first or second. So we're gonna go second. This is actually a really good hand, not even gonna lie. If we had other lands, if we had like a different land here for the Draven Charm, because this is, well, no, we can't, because we want to do the Guide of Souls right away, so we're gonna mulligan that. All right, so it's a little bit better. Wow, not as great. So we're gonna put one of the lands back, one of the marsh flats back, keep the rest. So I think we can start with that. We're going second, so I think we're good. We're gonna put this at the bottom. Yeah, because we have 3 lands there. So we got good explosive starts for the first one. This is Titan? I think this is Titan. Yeah. But this is interesting. I haven't played Titan yet, so it's good to learn it. Going to us. We're gonna be on the draw. Nice. Actually, it's really good. Okay, so we're gonna do Marsh Flats. Crack that. Oh, I should have gone Sacred Foundry. Actually, you know what? Go into that. Yeah. Tap that for white. Play the Guided Souls. Turn 2, you can do Ocelot and Mockingbird. That'd be really good. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, we're gonna obviously shock ourselves. Turn 2. Obviously, we can also static prison everything. If anything, we need to static prison. It's a non-land permanent. So it could be in our favor. Okay, so we're gonna shock ourselves for 2. Let's go ahead and Izumi wants. Yeah, because we gain life, we're gonna get double the tokens right now. Trigger these as well. Obviously here you can just wipe us out too, that's the only problem, but we gotta go for it. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're gonna play Summoner's Pact. So we can get that Spring Leaf from out the way. And just go for it. You know, let's get the Raptor, let's get the Rider out the way. He's gonna tap it. What are we gonna play? Spell sacrifice creatures by for creature card mana like 1 plus 2. Okay, that's completely fine. Again, we're gonna just static prison it. We have 4. We have more than enough. We can give the other Ocelot, or actually, yeah, the other Ocelot, because the Ocelot gives lifelink. So we can give it both Ocelots. Wow. Okay. Yeah, because the Sorin brought in the Gristlebrand. God, I miss Sorin. Sorin was so good. No, this is just the regular Sorin. Oh, okay, when God enters, put any amount of creature cards. Okay. Fine. What is this? Is like a. I think this is gonna be his win con already. He's gonna do the damage. Gonna pay it again, yeah. Bring another creature. Yeah, because the Explore is really good. Whenever you cast a spell, you may pay. Like if you do, you should only lose 1 life. You can get that much life, which is really good. But yeah, I think he got the. Yeah, because he's gained the life, so the 15 life. Coming back the Gristlebrand, paying 7 life, drawing, and he's gonna just draw until he needs, right? The Galta does trample. Burn again, gaining life. Yeah, he's gonna keep going until he gets to Shaw. I think it's just, I think that's his win already. Very unfortunate. Okay, he's gonna, based on the amount of life he can target damage, he's gonna hit me. Yep. How much life did he gain this turn? Okay. Cool. So that was his win con, just straight up. Okay. So, first and foremost, obviously we saw the Spring Leaf Drum, which is the artifact. The fact that he had that in like the beginning is just insane. Okay, so artifacts. The first things we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of the Ragavans. Unfortunately, press. What are we wearing? I do. Yeah, Damping Sphere I ended up taking out. Yeah, I mean, you can trigger stuff. Fine Rider, orange. Urge, no, that wouldn't work. Yeah, the Molten Rain is good. So this is what we want to bring in. Obviously, we only got like a minute left. Get rid of the Thraven Charms. They won't really work. Obviously, we can exile the stuff, but that would be... Static Prison almost doesn't seem like we want to do it either. Galvanic Discharge. Nope. I mean, it's good for us for energy, but it wouldn't be what we want right now. Yeah, my actual like list. Get rid of Static. No, it's actually decent. Yeah, because it's good against the like being. If I don't find anything else here, I can get rid of the Spring Leaf Drum by just Static Prisoning it. So it's not about like having. I think I want to get rid of the Mockingbird. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Yeah, we're gonna go first. This is decent, but we need to go faster. So we're gonna mulligan because we don't have any turn 1 stuff. Guide of Souls, but then we don't have anything else. So I mean, we can hope we can draw something. But Cosine of Memory. Honestly, I don't think Cosine of Memory works here because they're not triggered abilities, they're activated abilities that they did. Okay, that's on me. Let's mulligan that. Well, come back to a little bit of the same. We're gonna keep this one. We're gonna get rid of the Fable, get rid of the Cosine. Gonna go. I think this is good. Obviously, we only have the turn 1 play. We'll see what we can draw for turn 2. Alright. Yeah, obviously they see they're gonna need their removal. I mean, not really. I mean, they literally want like turn. Stack that. Search. Kind of, not really. I mean, kind of. It works. Turn 3. Yeah, we're gonna stack that on the end turn. Let's get their Surveil land. That actually kind of helps us. I mean, obviously they're gonna have the basic lands, right? Summoner's Pact. Yeah, because it's not a colorless, that's a green spell. But I think coastal would not work here. Dude, what the hell? Crystal Brand already? What is this deck? Yeah. I think I can do is gonna pay the 7 to draw. Eating life. Drawing 7 more. Draw their whole damn hand out. Like the whole deck out pretty much. They got 20 in their hand. Draw to gain the life. Sure. I got nothing here. Drawing. Okay. Is it over? It's over, yeah. He's doing black. What is he playing for? Fatal push? Why? Oh, drunk. Gonna tap the Gristle Brand now. Dude, how did he win in turn 2? Wow. Gains all the life back. That's insane. Yeah, what the hell is this card? What the hell is this deck, dude? I thought I'm gonna lose. I mean, nothing else I can do. What the hell is this card? Yeah, Saurian also like does the damage straight to me for the life gain. Yep. Yep. Then he just wins. Yep. How is it that he had the perfect hand twice? Literally goes in there. To exile this. Put the Source Rider. And then that's enough for the Gristle Brand, since it's literally 8, and this is 7. And then the Gristle Brand pays 7 life, draws the cards, does the show to gain the life back, and then does it again, laying life back, does it again. It's just insane. There's nothing I could do here. What am I gonna draw a card for? Gone. Yeah, what is that Gristle Brand thing? Holy shit. Okay. Ending. Okay. Well, I learned absolutely nothing other than the fact that that Gristle Brand deck is somehow codes from there. I'm sure there's a way to stop it. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, because like we wouldn't exile the graveyard because they don't get anything from the graveyard. Do I get anything for 2 wins? Yeah, 50 play points. But like, so I don't get anything for like, yeah, we wouldn't sacrifice graveyard. The Gristle Brand has 8, so I couldn't do anything with the Thrive Charm if I had Thrive Charm. Static Print is only sorcery, so I can't do it on, I mean enchantment, so I can't do it on their turn. The pay 7 life was an activated ability, so I can't stop that either. Stony Silence, if I had it, would be decent for that, right? But I don't have that, so it's fine. I mean, I don't know. I have to talk about it to somebody like that would know it and seen it, because I've never seen it before. Kind of a cheese, Gristle SRAM. Yeah, I mean, it's just the fact that he had that. I don't know if he mulligans until he has those cards and then just like wins it. I don't know how, like, I'm trying to figure out how I would stop that. I mean, obviously knowing would be not letting them play like orange chanting it, right? So they couldn't play a creature, like they couldn't play a spell. Deafening silence. Well, deafening silence. Yeah, deafening silence helps because of the fact that they can only play creature spells. Deafening silence helps because of the artifact activation. A bunch of what ifs at that point, and it's just so I guess what it is in that sense is I have to slow it down. Like I have to, like, if I see game 1, then game 2 it's all about going for the actual becoming the mid-range deck and just having stuff to prevent them from like casting more than creature spells, not allowing them to cast spells, blood mooning them, getting rid of the artifacts so they can't, or just not letting the artifacts activate. Yeah, because then the paying 7 life to draw 7 cards is an activated ability. So again, I couldn't stop it with cosine or consign memory. Okay, so I guess it's just like, you're gonna lose game 1, and then game 2 and 3, if you get to game 3, it's just preventing their stuff from happening, which is insane, especially on a energy deck. Yeah, I mean, because a Dimir deck, obviously you would have the counter spells for all that stuff, because you would want to counter that stupid green dinosaur at the beginning, because that's like literally what they need in order to get the Gristlebrand out. Yeah, because you stop that, then you don't let them get the Gristlebrand, and because once they get the Gristlebrand, and they draw this into the shoal. Somehow they drew into the shoal like 2, 3. Obviously, the first time, each time they like needed it. So it is what it is. Match 4. All right, so Wu-Tang. Oh, 8. Ouch, Wu-Tang. All right, so they're gonna go first. So we're on second. So we have Guided Souls. Goblin Bombardment. Hope we get something good. I don't know if I want to keep this, to be quite honest with you. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's Guided Souls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get rid of the Pyromancer here. Yeah, Sacred Foundry into Guided Souls. And then yep. So 1, 2, 3, and then okay, what are you playing? Blue, white. So Jeskai control. Okay, we get Mockingbird. That's actually decent. Actually, I didn't have to even do that. I could have just done that. Somehow they like crack it for blue to counterspell that. That'd be crazy. They didn't, luckily. Yeah, because I would be Mockingbird the Guided Souls here. If I had to Mockingbird, obviously, like I want a Mockingbird, the Ocelot Pride, at least in like the sense of what I want to be able to just upgrade them with tokens, or even like I'll be okay with just freaking Mockingbirding the Voice of Victory. When it's starting to exile target non-land permanent opponent control with mana value 2 or less, sorry. Okay. That's where the Wear and Tear would come in hand. Obviously, we're gonna have that in the second game. This is Jeskai control. Okay. Like I have blue. I could take in front again. I don't want to. Gonna counter that, right? Kind of expecting. Wow, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna Mockingbird the Johnnies. Because then they would get rid of one of my Mockingbirds because of the legendary creature rule. Gory Steel Cutter. Oh wait, no, this is it prowess? Okay. So yeah, we definitely want Wear and Tear coming in. Dude, it like Gory Steel Cutter is so good. Okay, you're not going to combat. Interesting. have. Can't Mockingbird anything else. Stop it. He's gonna block it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is is it prowess or whatever? Or Jeskai control? Don't know just yet. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but oh, Monster Cat. So the thing is, yeah, Corey Steel Cutter. 2 Mishra Baubles, they pop off. Yeah, I can Fable. Next turn. More kitty cats. Make some more cats. Alding Tarn. Oh, you're going straight for the basics? Okay. Oh, double Corey Steel Cutter for the second. That's actually really good. Ooh, what are you gonna name? Yeah, that. Oh my god, the fact that they both trigger off of that's really good. Because it's just like small stuff. Okay. Use the card name activities and sources with the chosen name. Can be active in this and mana abilities. Okay. And what are you gonna name? Goblin Bombardment? Oh, Johnny. Goblin Bombardment. Okay. It has haste, so I can block 1. What are they attacking? They're attacking the Johnny. Gonna block 1. The other one's gonna go through. Did it hit for 3 or hit for 1? I thought it only hit for 2. Huh. Okay. That's not what I expected, to be honest. Yeah, because there we have to like pity needle for the Goblin Bombardier to work. Yeah, so that's what we would consign. It's actually really good. Jeskai Ascendancy. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Nice. The fact that it's like all low, like CMCs, like just low mana value stuff that triggers all of this stuff is insane. Because like that would hit me for, I don't know why that would able to get rid of it. It was only supposed to hit me for 2. Yeah, that's why that deck is interesting. It's like a lot of fun. Bunch of great triggers. Mox Opal, triggering all this stuff again. Yep. It's not only like the trigger that Jeskai Ascendancies that also triggers the prowess on them. That's insane. I guess that's why I hit for 3. Yeah, and then the Mox Opal triggers off all these artifacts as well. I understand why this is so much fun for people. Nothing I can do to block that. I'm gonna block that, that's fine. Let's go sideboarding. Okay, so first and foremost, Jesus Christ. So Dampen Sphere. Mockingbirds are probably not good here. What sign of memories are? Blood Moons are. Molten Rain is. The wear and tears for sure are. I don't have like the. That could work for the start of the cutter, and then this obviously Wrath of the Skies. Okay, so I don't, because is this the Quarry Steel Cutter is. What's the cost on that one? Because I could probably Ragavan it. One in a red. It's only interesting like if I know that it's coming. Yeah, because the Thraven Charm. Yeah, because they had one enchantment, but it's fine. The wear and tears are better for that. Yeah, it's just interesting trying to see what to figure out. I mean, yeah, we'll have to get rid of the Advance. Blood Moons right there. What else stuff here? Honestly, probably just the Season Pyromancers, right? We want to bring in the Ragavans, kind of. I think that'll help. Well, for now, we're gonna go with the 61 deck, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go first. Oh my god, this is great, but not. Because Ocelot into what? Plug in that. It's even worse. But like, I guess I could have kept the Static Prison with the Ocelot for the Quarry Steel Cutter. Plug in again. Okay, Guided Souls, Static Prison. Nice. So we gotta put 2 back though. The Goblin Bombardment goes back. One of the lands, okay. Goblin Bombardment. We're gonna pop into the Kraken for Foundry, pay the 2. Go to white. Yeah, I mean that's yeah, that's why that Quarry Steel Cutter deck is so interesting, just because of like so much happening. We're gonna get rid of my. I got a Tameo. Mishra's Bauble is gonna help. Okay. Get rid of that Cameo. Yeah, because if they're trying to go into the Tameo, then there's something I don't want them to allow them to do. You have 2 energy. That was gonna be the beginning with the Tamio draw. They can like see what's coming up. Ooh, Ursa Saga. Then yeah, it's definitely what I want to Blood Moon out of here. Dude, the Ursa Saga is so good because it also brings in the freaking Steel Cutter. Yeah, that shit's really good. Ooh, Emery. Oh, they're gonna do that. Bring in the Mishra. Oh, they're gonna bring the Mox Opal actually. Preordained, the Scry. Yo, what is this deck? Dude, people like are fucking so smart when they build shit like this. Okay. Here's that. Yeah, it's just a Jeskai Ascendancy combo. Well, this is the second one, so they're bringing in they brought the Tamio in with the Enri. So I kind of want to I kind of need to go mid range, and Damping Sphere is something that helps, almost, but not really. So trigger the 2, give me the energy. But if I use it on the Guide of Souls, then they don't have the energy for the Static Prison, which I can't have happening. Here, and then just keep it. Yeah, so they didn't have it turn 1. They didn't have it for game 1. They were using the Corey Steel Cutter triggers with the Jeskai Ascendancy with the Mox Ambers and the Mox Opals. And then they had like the freaking Pithing Needle. And then what does they have? So yeah, this is just a Jeskai Ascendancy combo stuff. Yeah, so they had all the stuff that they needed for the Corey Steel Cutter. They had 2 Corey Steel Cutters turn 1. Brought in Soul Guide Lantern for artifact trigger, Mishra's Baubles for artifact trigger for second spells. Jeskai Ascendancy turn 3 with the Haste Prowess stuff all just like stacking on top of each other. And then yeah, so this is game 2, and then they had the Tamio out, Static Prison that. Then now they're using the Emery. Obviously they're gonna be throwing the Damage Sphere and my Guide of Souls. Fine. They're gonna go in there, bring in the bubble. Yeah, because so right now it's like all about slowing them down for me. The only problem is I'm not gonna be able to get more energy after this, so they're probably gonna trigger. Also, I totally missed my martial arts trigger. It's fine. Anything anyway. Let's see, what do we have? Bring in the Surveil lands right now. There's nothing else I can play anyway. Sage gets rid of the Emery. Yeah. But what else? If they play anything else, yeah, I can Surveil off of that. And then get rid of the Flage on top. But at least we know the Flage is on top. Freaking Mox Opal with the Mox Amber. And the fact that the Mishra's Bauble is like helping trigger and open up the Forest Steel Cutter. Yeah, because we're going to lose the Tamio Static Prison. We can get rid of... Yeah, we need to get rid of the Emery. Yeah, the Mox Opal triggering the Corey Steel Cutter. Bringing in the monk with the prowess. +1/+1. And obviously we have multiple Mox Opals. And you bring in a Flage. What, are you gonna get rid of my Johnny? Yeah. Question is, yeah, whether I want to get rid of, yeah. Dude, that like combo's so good. All right. The good thing is I can play it next turn. I don't know if it'll be too little too late because yeah, he has Flage first. Yeah, so we're gonna have to lose this. We're gonna lose this one. I mean, this modern league in itself. I don't know. We can survive. Unless we're definitely gonna lose the modern league, which is fine. Because this is interesting to see this deck like in action now. Definitely Stony Silence, but they're gonna get rid of Stony Silence as fast as they can. Yeah. Orm's Chant works really well as well, so they can't cast more spells. Yeah, because the freaking Emery doing the zero artifacts is insane. Our set. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards because the number of spells you've cast this turn. Okay. Dude, this is interesting. This is why you're seeing a lot of, like, obviously the energy decks not really going crazy because obviously it's a lot of combo decks. Obviously, we meant, you know, Nacho Cheese over there mentioned it. Jeskai Ascendancy combo. Like, makes the monk with the Chorister Cutter. Chorister Cutter attaches to it. Gives it +1/+1. Because of the second trigger with the Mox Opal, gets rid of this one. Then the Emery just brings it back. Blah, blah, blah. So I do need to be able to get rid of. We're gonna name. Crack something just in case. I don't know what's coming up next, and I'd rather not have freaking. Yeah, because I don't have any draws, and they just like draw. They're gonna draw as much as they want now. Yeah, put that into the graveyard, please. Thank you. Goblin bombardment, nice. Freaking prowess on the freaking monks, dude, with the zero cost shit. Dude, Mox Opals. My god. Card the hands. Cutter. Why, like, it takes me a lot of. Don't know how a consign memory really helps me here, except for the Corey Seal Cutter trigger, and I guess, but I have nothing else. The game loss. Yeah, that combo deck being able to like do so much stuff. Crazy. Yeah, like just people seeing like the Jeskai combos and stuff. Cool. I haven't seen it before, so it's interesting to see it. But I do wonder how the hell I survive all this stuff. Like, cause the Wrath of the Skies here, obviously, hit it at 3 to get rid of all that stuff. Luckily, it doesn't have haste with the Arena Glory, but I'm gonna get hit for a little bit. These we like trigger, like counter those triggers so they can't make another monk. They can't prowess on the actual monk itself, so it'll stay at 2 as opposed to like 3 before. But this right here is gonna do it anyway. Okay, so at least it stops the second spell. It does give it the prowess, so it does 3 instead of 4. So yeah, I mean, I had nothing else, so I was like, might as well replicate it and try to stop it. But yeah, they're gonna hit me for a 6, and then next turn I'm done. Unless I somehow get a Wrath of the Skies and I can hit for 3. But yeah, so what I am learning here, obviously, Consign works good against Corey for the trigger there. Fine. Then the Draven Charm works good because I want to get rid of the graveyard if I see the Emery. I want to get rid of artifacts if I can. Yeah, it's a GG. Because they win. Okay, so going back over it, yeah, so going back over it, the triggers on the Consign is on, I mean on the Corey Seal Cutter is only the second spell. We can obviously counter the triggers on the haste on the prowess if we replicate it, which is fine. Draven Charm works good against the graveyard for the Emery. Which is what we have. Static Prisons, obviously we want to get the for the Tameo or anything else, non-land stuff. Artifact removal, wear and tear. Stony Silence works, obviously also works against the removal. I mean, against the activated abilities of artifacts, so we're gonna need that. Molten Rain works to get rid of this stuff. I don't have it here in my sideboard. I have it. This is the sideboard that I'm having my extra one. The sideboard here has already changed based on what I have. But yeah, no, this is tough. Like if I can't get like my stuff quickly, very difficult to kind of get into that mindset of like what I can do, what I can play. It is interesting though. Cause like just like looking at my sideboard. Yeah, that deck is really interesting. Wrath of the Skies obviously runs at 3, which is good. Ghost Vacuum runs well as well to get rid of it. Molten Rain might be what I cut because Deafening Silence is good. Stony Silence is good. Orange Chant is good. Ghost Vacuum to keep getting rid of the artifacts. Wrath of the Skies to destroy everything. Wear and tear as well. Blood Moon works against the sagas. Consign slows them down. So I think As much as I like Molten Rain, like that like a lot of the stuff that they use for the actual deck in that case, they didn't really need the land. I don't know if I want to bring in a second Wrath of the Skies or a second Stony Silence. Because that's like the flavor right now. Like the Corey, like the Jeskai Ascendancy combo is the flavor. And the fact that it uses a lot of artifacts, the second Stony Silence might be really clutch. I could also, like, the Celestial Purge is fine to get exile the Corey Seal Cutter. But again, that's just focusing on those. Because I don't have a lot of... Because obviously, like, Amulet doesn't really use a lot of the activated ability stuff. Yeah, because, like, let's look what I have. Orzhov, obviously, against the Relic. For the Ketramos, which is not even, people are, like, not even playing anymore. Amulet Titan, the Amulet Vigor is not an activated ability. But yeah, I think Molten Rain, this is... Oh, wow, okay. This is actually a really good opening hand. They're going first. But... Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, doing this for now. Really? They're going Ocelot, Ragavan. And let's go. Hope me? Probably. Okay. We have the creature and copy from Gonna come in for the teamer. This is interesting. Okay, this might be the wrong play, but maybe. Okay with that because I don't want the. Yo, what's up, Frankie? How you doing? Trigger, 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 trigger. How do I see what's on my board? Jesus Christ. And then just one board wipe and gets rid of all. Keep team right? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Select the company, keep the company more creatures out. They don't have reach. The only thing is like I can't copy the Guide Souls. Green Sun Zenith. Fish your library for a green creature card, mana X or less. Put it into the battlefield and then shuffle. Primal Titan? Is that what you're running for this one? What are you running for this one? What are you running for this one? Also, I don't know if the music's too loud for y'all. Let me know. X equals 20. What are you bringing in? Another Trailblazer. Hi. Hello. Oh, I won. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. What the hell do you have here? So, Orange Chant, obviously. It wasn't Consign. Consign works here. We can sideboarding because we don't have a lot of time. As always, get rid of the galvanic discharge. Unfortunately, damping sphere is actually decent. What can cones? What can they have? No. Eh. There it is. Because we have the fables for that. Figure out what's work. Because yeah, they had the one island, the other thing gives them forest. So Bloodmoon works. I'm gonna go with this one. Trying to see what we can. Obviously, we're also gonna go second here. Orange good. Bloodmoon is decent. Have a static for something. We're going second, so we want to enter anyway. So before their turn 3, we orange chant. Right Arbor. Let's go. Very nice. Add a green. Macaronis. Maybe turn 2. We want to stop it? Alright, you're gonna attack. God damn it. I missed my attack roll. Because the question is, so they, they have 3, 4. Okay, it's plotted, so he doesn't want to do it yet. So I'll do it in the next upkeep. Interesting. Oh yeah, let's do the that on top. I'm gonna trigger anything that block. And under upkeep. Oh, how did I? Yo, you're supposed to let me stop it. They platter another one. It's fine. Attack with it. I need the energy. I should have blood mooned. I should have blood mooned. I'm an idiot. I just realized they have the double plots. They're gonna do what they need to do in this turn. Yep. 1 plot, 2 plot, 3 plot, 4. Fuck down, 4. Yeah, I was just thinking about that energy, but this blood moon would have really helped. Now they have at least 6 on the field. They're gonna draw whenever they play the next big one. There it is. True. Also, why was I never able to stop it on whatever? is it? Oh, Blazer. Yeah. Draw on top of that, draw on top of that, draw on top. Oh, yeah, he drew off of one. I drew off this, did that. But yeah, I was trying to stop on their upkeep for the orange chant. It didn't work. Yep. Yeah, this is where I messed up. I should have blood mooned. Too colossal idiot I am. Yep. How do I say yes to all? What? But like the 0 has to be like for the yield. I didn't know that. Because I wanted to cast last on the orange chant on their upkeep. Yeah, Blood Moon is where I had to be with it. Because it doesn't matter now. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter now. That's where I messed up. I had to Blood Moon early. Like, forget the energy. Just Blood Moon it. Yeah, because now they're just going to be casting stuff and... I can't like auto pass. Like, how do I pass until I'm dead? Yeah, because now they're just doing the same thing, copies and copies and copies. Yeah, they have a lot of creatures out there though. That's good. I forgot to earn mace on my own stuff. Duh. Where'd it go? Because we wanted to mobilize 2 to go first. So I can get the energy triggers. Yeah, right, like the Goblin Bombardment there would be really good. Tap it off for mountains. Nice. Nice. All the triggers. Yeah, that Blood Moon one turn earlier was the play. That's where I messed up. What? That work. I didn't see that. I didn't think they had a team rank. I guess I couldn't see the rest of them. They put it. Yeah, because they get around it with the Outcaster, and all they do is they copy the Outcaster over and over and over. Bringing the triggers for the draws, and then bringing the triggers off for the actual mana that comes in. Then untapping the land. They're gonna get haste and trample. Very nice. How much is that? Yep. No blocks, because they're gonna get through anyway. Okay, sideboarding. So I see where consign works here on those triggers for the adding the mana. We want to play the fucking Blood Moon early. We don't care about the Ghost Vacuum. We don't care about the enchantment artifact stuff. Static Prison helps. Getting rid of stuff. Mockingbird. Not what we need because it's too slow. Blood Moon's good. Molten Rain is good to get rid of the basic lands. The Draven Charm is what we don't want here. Yo, we kind of want it. Get rid of the Vagabonds, bring in the Johnnies, yeah. Almost, but not quite. Orange Chant is good, but then we don't really have any. Guide of Souls is good. Voice of Victory, Blood Moon. Yep, this kind of works. Except that I don't have 2 lands. Jesus. I have 2 Fables, which is not good because I'm going first, so I can't draw into it. So I have to mulligan to 5. But 1, 2, 3 is what we want. Not at all what we want, but yikes. Okay. Am I gonna mulligan to 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, we're gonna get rid of the Fable. Go to 4, so we're gonna keep 1. Back. I mean, it's really bad, but a lot better than what we wanted. Practice for a plane. If we somehow get into like a turn 3, like somehow we get into a turn 3 Blood Moon, that's really good for us. Not good, but it helps us to see what we have next anyway. Put that in the yard. Go attack. I hope we get that freaking Blood Moon. or we get some kind of like the removal or like slow down for them. Yeah, what I do need to study more is that Jeskai combo though, because I know we're gonna see Corey like steel cutters at the RCQ for sure. This one I don't really expect to see it as much. Okay, we need a static prison or apartment or cosine memory. Oh, great. We'll see what we can do with it. The good thing is it does let us know when it's a triggered ability. But yeah, it's just right there. That's the one thing like you can learn. Like, hey, this is an activated ability. That's a triggered ability. Stuff like that. What's coming up next? Yeah, I can play the Elegant Parter here because if I do get the Blood Moon, which I'm really hoping for. That allows us to go into a mountain, so it's fine. Might not be important right now, but I'm stopping the mana for whatever reason they wanted to do it. Yeah. Good trigger. Fine. That is fine. Toss. Life. Like, how did you have the... Oh, because it costs one less. Okay. So they can cast another one. They're paying one, you know? Each control while power forward greater. Wow. Okay. That's... I didn't even... Again, I didn't read like the rest of the thing. Okay. Ooh-wee. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I have my sideboard to look at. Molten Rain actually does look interesting. Deafening Silence is good. Stony Silence is good as well. Blood Moon's really good as well. You gotta like look more at the Jeskai Ascendancy combo and see what we're gonna have. We're gonna get the short here. I could have won game 2 if I played the Blood Moon early. That's on me though. That's, I mean, we live and we learn. Sacred Foundry. Wow. Ooh. I should have paid the life. Game speakers. PGs 1-5. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna switch some stuff around, obviously, for the deck. I mean, it was good to see the Jeskai combo, because that lets us know they're gonna need one more Stony Silence. Obviously, Deafening Silence works, but Stony Silence is what we really want. Wrath of the Skies will be good there. Molten Rain seems like the card I have to cut from my sideboard. Yeah. And then I bring in another Stony Silence for this weekend, especially for the Jeskai. Yeah, because I don't know if I want to do a Stony Silence or Deafening Silence. Another Deafening Silence. I think maybe another Deafening. No. Yeah, because the yeah, because I mean, it does stop their I think Deafening Silence is actually what I need, not the Stony Silence. Because the Stony Silence, at least for the Corey Steelcutter, it stops that second flurry when casting that second spell, because it only allows them to cast one non-creature spell. But the problem is if they cast a creature spell, they still trigger the flurry. But that was they mostly had artifact spells. Like they mostly had non-creature spells, right? Yeah. So I think I'm doing the second Deafening Silence along with the Stony Silence. That's actually really good. Maybe I cut Ghost Vacuum? I don't know if I want to cut Ghost Vacuum. Yeah, because like Arm Chant's good. Stony Silence. I'm definitely adding the second I think the second Deafening Silence, but I do want to kind of add a second Stony Silence. But it's all right. It's something I need to think about going through. Unfortunately, Molten Rain is gonna get cut. I really like that one, but it's also one and two red, which is obviously very difficult to do. So we want to have more of like the mid range for the second game, the second and third game. So we're gonna cut the Molten Rain, and then we're gonna look more at the sideboard before this weekend, and we'll play it tomorrow. We'll report back, see how it goes. Well, again, hour and a half stream. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. This was fun. I mean, again, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe button, and of course the bell notification really helps the channel grow. If you're on Twitch, follow button, Amazon Prime, use the free Twitch Prime as well. You don't have to use it on me, but you can use it on any of your favorite creators and streamers on the channel. Don't forget, if you don't use it, you do lose it. So once a month, Amazon Prime, use Twitch Prime. Don't forget to use it. So go ahead and stab that in there. Yeah, so we'll be done for tonight for the Modern League. Unfortunately, it was a bust, but that's okay. We come back, see what we can do. We have the RCQ on Saturday, so we'll report back on that. And then we might switch over to Mardu Energy for some of the effects, some of the stuff that's happening, especially with the drawing. A lot of drawing happening now. The freaking Orcish Bowmasters, lovely card, and coming back even more stronger than before. So that's really good. So Mardu Energy might be the play moving forward. This shell is mostly Boros Energy, but I don't know why I didn't want to try just keep that. So we'll see. I'm hoping that with a good sideboard, we'll be able to do some stuff. I just need to learn I need to learn what to cut out of the decks, and that's what we need to figure out. So, but for now, we have Jeskai Energy deck. That's what we're gonna go with. We've been practicing with. Even if we lose, at least we kind of have an understanding of it, and we've done some studying on it. So this is what Modern Leagues are for. This is what we keep doing, yeah, we'll see what we can replicate out of this tomorrow. What we see the weekly, and hopefully get some wins out of it for some sort of credit. And then finally the RCQ. I really want to do decent RCQ season. I just want to get I want to get close to sniffing the top 8. I haven't had a chance to sniff that top 8 in a while, so I've only gotten one top 8, and it wasn't it wasn't the RCQ, but it was a decent tournament. But still, I'm still chasing that top 8 again. Getting that top 8 was really good, so I'm still chasing that again. I want to see if I can hit that. So we really want to practice. Obviously, Moto's really good because it lets us see a lot of that stuff, and obviously we're going to be able to see Modern Leagues and do more of it. And I think, yeah, if this deck doesn't do what sideboard, then I think Mardu Energy is the play. Again, a lot of drawing is coming through, so it's really good to kind of have that effect with all the drawing happening. Orcish Bowmasters coming back on top again, so pretty good. But yeah, again, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Again, hit all the like, follow, all that stuff if you can. It helps the channels grow. Thank you so much. And then I'll see y'all next time. Again, I'll report back. Don't forget, every Monday, 10 a.m., the YouTube channel has new unboxings, new gameplay. It's something every Monday at 10 a.m., no matter what, coming forward. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for the TCG, Magic Gathering, Lorcana, One Piece, all that stuff. Have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. And